Expectancy Theory by Megan Smith. What is it? So I chose to talk about the expectancy theory because I think it's really applicable in our classrooms today. Motivation is directly affected by it, and that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So what is it? A theory of motivation based on the belief that people's efforts to achieve depend on their expectations of reward. The Atkinson model. This theory implies that students' motivation to achieve something depends directly on their perceived probability of success and the value they place on their success. What Atkinson created was a formula called the expectancy valence model. It shows that motivation equals the perceived probability of success and the incentive value of success. Here's an example. I teach art, and in art, a student that isn't very good at drawing or painting isn't going to try as hard as a student that knows they're talented in it. I've even have students that will come up to me and say, "This is going to be really bad. This isn't going to be very pretty. I can't draw. Will you draw it for me?" So, in my experience, it's been proven to be true that their motivation is directly affected by how good they think they're going to do at it. If they believe they can do it, if they can't do it, then their motivation is at zero. One quote from the text by Wigfield and colleagues in 2009 found that students' beliefs that they were capable and the degree to which they valued academic success were taken together more important than their actual ability in predicting their achievement. Atkinson's thoughts on the expectancy theory. He added an important aspect that under certain circumstances, an overly high probability of success can be detrimental to motivation. So here's an example for my students. If my best art student knows that they're talented, and if I give them a really simple, easy assignment, then they may not give their best effort just because they know they can do it. So in their situation, it would be better for me to give them something a little more challenging. That way, their motivation is high because they want to do good on it. Atkinson explained this by arguing that there's a relationship between probability of success and incentive value of success. And that's what you just saw in that formula. More recent research has shown that a person's motivation increases as task difficulty increases. So what I was just talking about earlier, I need to give a student that's more talented at art a harder assignment, but I also don't need to give something that's too easy. So it's up to a point at which the person decides that success is very unlikely or that the goal isn't worth the effort. In education, overall, we learn that it is best to not have a task that's too easy or too difficult. Find a task that they are capable of doing and that challenges them to a point. So this can be for any subject level. If it's math, don't give them something that's below their grade level, but also don't give them something that's harder than their grade level, or they may give up because it's just too challenging. So we have to try to find a balance between what's too easy and what's too hard. So in art, we don't give a grade. However, art's displayed in the hallway, students see the work, they know who made it, they still have an implication of success and failure. As an art teacher, I should try to find an assignment that everyone is capable of doing, but that some will exceed at more than others. Thank you.